know, I'm just being silly, and it's so much fun.
Silly? What do you mean?
I'll show you. Silly, 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 so silly, silly. It's so fun to be silly, 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 so silly, silly. It's so fun to be. It's fun to be silly, like drawing fish with feet.
Fish with feet? Having socks on your hands?
On your hands, or riding a goat in space.
In space? Or having a pizza face?
Pizza face.
You can be silly standing still?
We can have lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Dancing all over the place. Come on, dance now.
Silly, 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 so silly, silly. It's so fun to be silly, 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 so silly, silly. It's so fun to be
switching arms with our friends.
With our friends, or dressed up like penguins.
Like penguins.
You can swim like a fish.
Like a fish.
Or make silly sounds like this.
Being silly is fun to do.
Especially when I'm being silly with you.
Come on.
Silly, 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 so silly, silly. It's so fun to be silly, 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 so silly, silly. It's so fun to be silly. Yes, Muno, being silly is so much fun. I love being silly. Watch this.
Good job, Plex. You're really silly. You're almost making me laugh.
Watch this, Muno. It's even more silly. Pizza face.
Wow, you really got it, Plex.
Here we go.
Okay,
I'm so
see you
silly,
later.
silly. Hey, hey,